Rand here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Autumn Oaks. Currently riding in the John Deere 730 here. We're taking the manure spreader back from the new field we purchased here. And hopefully we're coming right back to the field here with a planter. Field should be ready to be planted here. We got it plowed, we got it limed, and we got it fertilized. So finally ready to be planted here. Let's go ahead and get the planter out there. Of course, we're going to be planting grass in that field here. And was it last episode or episode before we got the planter hooked up there? We just need to get the planter out there and start planting. Also this episode, let's see what's here. I want to start getting the contours planted here as well. We also need to get spray on, well, pretty much any of the fields that we can spray here at this point, which I guess is just field 1 there. And then the big field out in the back there, that field should be fully sprayed. Finish that between the episodes here. So, yes, we're making some pretty good progress here. Yes, our nice lawn ornament there. Unfortunately, that's about all it's good for, it seems like. As noted in the comments, it is probably devaluing our front yard, but oh well. You know, let me put this in the back here. We'll get rid of this manure spreader here in a moment. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll just leave that there for the moment. Of course, when I go looking for that 730, yep, that's where I left it. Someone remind me. That's where it'll be. Anyway, we got the John Deere 850 here with our 1590 seed drill. It's been a while since we actually... I might have to move this cultivator. Yeah, I better move that cultivator. Been a while since we've used this planter here. Been pretty much using the smaller... It looks like it was a John Deere at one time. It's kind of, I think, a silver branded type planter now, though, of some sorts. Not entirely sure. Oh, hey, look at that. Our horses are there. I should probably check the animals again, see if they need anything. Maybe we'll get to that here this episode. Oh, come on. We're stuck on the disc. There we go. Of course, by the way, this used to be a field here. I did delete that, and a couple episodes back, I didn't finish putting the grass in it there. Unfortunately, I can't quite get right along the road there. You can see there's a little bit of a line, but oh well. Oh, a bit of a bumpy path here. Just a bit of a bumpy path. Okay, and I believe we got a course for this here already. So let's see what we got here. I called this field 6-meter slurry. I believe this was a 6-meter planter, right? Course generation. Verdict according to course play is 6.4, so I think 6 meters should be close enough. Let's load that course up here. Tell them to start at the first waypoint. Let's get this Oliver out of the way here first before it gets ran over. Oh, and I didn't cultivate this field, did I? Oh. I forgot about that. Right. Okay, for realism's sake here, I should probably really cultivate this field. I just realized I forgot to cultivate it, didn't I? Okay, you don't have to cultivate it. There has been some confusion about that before, everyone. It's like, you have to cultivate? No, you don't have to, but for realism's sake, everyone, I'm going to. For some reason, I was thinking I was ready to plant here, but oh well, not quite. We'll bring the cultivator out here. We got the 4440. We just moved it there. We'll, yeah, shouldn't take long to cultivate this field. We might get to planting here yet. We'll see once. So we'll bring the Oliver back, and we'll bring the 4440 back with us then. And it looks like I maybe better park this where the 4440 was, because it looks like everything here could use a bit of a bath. Okay, and 4440 here, which of course has the Willrich 2800 cultivator. Which, again, by the way, this particular version of the cultivator Looks like I still maybe need to see if I can tweak the weight of this, because, wow, I mean, look at this. It just throws this tractor around. Surprisingly, and maybe it's actually the fault of this tractor, I don't know. Surprisingly, if you put this cultivator on the back of the John Deere 2 cylinders, like maybe the 730, that's actually the tractor I've been, believe it or not, testing this with. The back of the 730, it actually does pretty good. It doesn't, this 4440 actually pulls it worse than the 730 does. So I don't know if this, actually, why don't we check, everyone? Let's just see once. What is this, what does this 4440 weigh according to the game? Let's see what's here. Debug, physics, no. Oh, it was physics, right? I believe that's what it was. Yeah, so we got all kinds of information here. I do mean all kinds of information. Oh, this tractor weighs 9,000, eh? 9,164 kilos. Sounds probably about right. And then the cultivator on the back here, if I'm reading that right, it looks like that is, yeah, 7,000. 7,000, okay. Interesting. I wonder why it's throwing around so much, because I think the John Deere 730 is actually lighter. Weird. Okay, well, let's turn that off. We don't want that on the screen for the entire episode. That is for sure. That's a bit... Go. Yep. Good. Okay, do I have a course play course that'll work for this here? Field 6, 6 meter slope. Is that really the only course I have for this? Okay, I guess so. Well, let's go ahead and... Oh, I don't need to do that. Let's generate one here then a moment. Probably 2 headlands if we can get away with it. 7.9 meters, sure. Generate that course. Again, this is a course I won't have to save because it's going to be a hayfield. So once we're done, cultivate it once, and probably at least for this series, everyone, we probably won't be ever cultivating this field again, most likely. At least I don't think we'll make it that far in the series anyway. Okay, first waypoint, drive the course. And he's off. We'll maybe let him get the headlands done here, and then we can probably go ahead and actually start planting this field. Okay, well, let's actually start planting the contours then. We'll actually get some planting down here this episode, and I figured we'll bring our silver planter out there. Huh, and I always thought John Deere's were supposed to be green and yellow. I guess there's some yellow on it. Not much for green, though. Must have been a bad year for green paint or something. It just wore right off, it did. Wore clean off. Ay, ay, ay. Wow. I still need to learn how to properly fix that yet. That is still one of my goals here in modding, is to, like I said, learn how to fix that fully. You know what? Let me, we're going to start up over here, I guess, by the path. That probably makes the most sense as a starting spot. We'll go around this way, and I figured I was going to plant soybeans in this field here, so went past it. Soybeans, there we go. Again, really liking these new icons here that come with a global company add-on there. And that, as far as I know, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's globally applied across all maps. So if you have the mod installed, it just, all the icons in your game will now be those. It does maybe, of course, take away from some of the custom icons some of the map authors put in. Like, I know Glen Isla had some really nice icons on it as well, if I recall correctly. But, yes, it does replace the default Giants icons, which, they were a bit lacking, if you ask me. So, okay, contours. Well, let me select them. Cool. Field 2. Working with, let's bump that down to 5 meters. Headland, let's try for, how about 3 headlands? That seems like it'd be reasonable. And generate that course. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting here, everyone. That's, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Let's, get rid of that then. And let's load up the contour field bounds. I believe that's the field boundary I created for this. I think that's one I drove, if I remember correctly, I think. Oh, it's been so long since I created that one. Let's try this one here now. Course generation. Is it going to let me... Currently loaded course. There, okay, there's what we want. Yeah, we don't want field 2 in there. And everything else should be good. Let's generate that course again. Let's see what we end up with. Of course, yes, it's going to plant over the grassy areas. But at least if we're using course play, it should be very reliable and get the job done. Whereas a hired worker, yeah, field like this, it doesn't quite get the job done usually. So field 2, or contour, yeah, we'll just call it field 2. That's what I call it. Field 2, 5-meter plant. Okay, first waypoint set on soybeans. Drive the course. We should be good. Oh, and this is plowed here too, isn't it? Okay. Whoa. Oh, there he goes. Okay. I was gonna say he wasn't starting to plant there at first. We definitely need some repair on this. Okay, we'll do that here in a moment as well. Most of this is cultivated here. Just some of it is not because it depended on what plow I use. So if I use the 220 disc, that is cultivated. This must have been done with the 1610, which was plowed. That makes sense. Okay, so where would I find this tractor and the planter in the list here? Gotta be careful I don't go past it. 730, 730, 530. Ooh, 620. Is it that one? Ah, probably that one. That one needs repaired. Okay. For $16? Well, that's cheap enough. That's, oil change probably. Okay, and then planter. Let's see what's here. Where's the planter at? We're looking for a silver one, right? Should be green in the shop here. Yeah, there it is. Repair that. Okay, cool. Yeah, now it's going faster. Nice. Like we're rolling along pretty good. And how are we looking over here? Looks like he's probably on his next headland, I bet. Yep, good guess. He's on his next headland. Perfect. We'll leave him to it. Like I said, we'll let him finish the headlands here. Then we'll start the 850. That should kind of sort of maybe keep them out of the way. Yeah, they'll probably still maybe crash into each other. It was interesting, everyone. I had both the... Was it the manure spreader and the the manure spreader and the plow. That's what I had running on this field. Had both the manure spreader and the plow running on this field. Everyone, you look at the size of this field. What are the chances that the plow and the manure spreader would run into each other? You'd think, well, not the greatest, right? Yeah, right. And they ran into themselves no more than, or no less than probably half a dozen times. I'm like, seriously? I mean, okay, you guys got into in each other's way once. Okay, I get that. Then it happened a second time. Then it happened a third time. And then, like I said, it had to been at least half a dozen times, everyone. I had to fix them. It's like every time they were even remotely close to each other, they were crashing into each other. It's like the magnets were really aligned properly or something. They were just, wow. Like, really, course play? Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, let's get this off the field here. Looks like I got some equipment to clean up, too. Yeah, we definitely have a bit of a lineup going on here, don't we? Just a bit of a lineup. Hello, door opening. That was not what I meant to do. I meant to grab the pressure washer. That's what happened, I was going to say. What happened to the pressure washer? Okay, there we go. That looks pretty clean, I think. Kind of watching the tire down there. I can see the tire's a little bit dirty yet. Oh, there we go. I think we got it. Okay, we'll call that good. And then let's go ahead and put this tractor away here somewhere. I think we'll probably go put it in the shed on the other side there. I'm hoping it'll fit with the plow on the back. Let's see what's here. Let's see. Will you fit in here with the plow? If not, I'll have to find a different spot to put it. Oh, it might be a bit of a tight fit. That really doesn't look like it's going to fit, does it? Nope. Okay. Back in the other shed then. What I should do is put the 220 disc in here and then put this plow in the other shed. That would make sense, wouldn't it? That would. $220 disc, I think that would fit in the other shed there, I believe. Okay, there we go. And then we'll get the next tractor washed here as well. Oh, it's still running too yet. What a surprise. And a bath for you. And I think, did this one need some repair as well, it looked like? I think it did. Okay, and then a quick bath for looks like just the tires on this tractor here. I noticed these tri-ribs on the front here. Makes me wonder how detailed these tires are. The reason I ask this, everyone, is because if you know, I've been doing some modding there on the John Deere 30 series. And yeah, these tires, at least on the 30 series, are very high poly count tire. Which, as I said before, not really the greatest of things, really. I mean, yeah, maybe... Actually, they don't really, to be honest, if you ask me, look any better than the low poly count ones. So, and really no advantage in the game here for them. Other than it really, yeah, hurts your FPS in the game if you get too much equipment. Okay, there we go. And I should really deal with these bales over here sometime as well. Let's see how the animals are looking here. And I might be able to start planting over. Let's check the animals here first a moment. Let's see what's here. Cows, yeah, we could maybe clean them up a little bit there. Maybe a couple loads of mixed rations might not be bad. Pigs, yeah, they could definitely use to be cleaned. Corn, looks like they're looking pretty good. Again, everyone, we're just giving them corn. I'm not going to bother with anything else for the pigs. We'll call that good enough. Chickens aren't looking too bad. Can maybe use a little bit of wheat or barley. Which, do I have some on hand? I've got 43,000. That should be more than enough on hand for them. Also got quite a bit of corn on hand, apparently, as well. Not sure why I'm bothering really to save that much, but I guess we are. Let's see, was that it? I think that was it, right? Yeah, horses are looking pretty good. A little bit of hay, probably. Oh, you know what? This is hay over here, isn't it? Or is this grass? Is this hay or grass? This is hay. Okay, perfect. We can give a little bit of this to the horses then before we clean that up. Let's see if we can get that done here this episode then. Before we go any further, let's check. Are we good to start planting? I'm not sure what you're doing. Oh, you're going... Oh. Ew. Okay, no, everyone, we're not good to start planting here. Because the cultivator's running this way, the planter runs this way. Okay, so we're going to have to wait till he's done cultivating. Never mind, everyone. We're not going to be able to start planting there. Not until that cultivating job is 100% done. Because, yeah, like I said, that job runs the opposite direction. So, okay, well, let's grab the Oliver here. Why you no disconnect? Oh, not set on the plow. Interesting. Okay. And we'll grab this bale trailer here. Been meaning for a while here to get those bales out to the yard there. I've been in the way for a while. Wait, what? Say what? Did you folks not just hear the connect sound and then... okay, whatever, I guess. That was weird. Let's see what's here. We want auto load work mode on. Yeah, the horse. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should. Yeah, before we actually do this, maybe before I move those bales, I should just actually make some mixed rations. Oop, really jackknifing that trailer up. Let's yeah, let's make some mixed rations here in a minute because the bales are right there. So let's see what's here. Where did I put the mixing wagon? I think it is over in. Yeah, I see it over there. We need a tractor for it, though. How about the 4020? That'll be fine. Yeah, just looking at these tires, everyone, I bet you they are the same tires that are probably on the John Deere 730, or what I call usually the 30 series there. Just if I had to guess. Ooh, 3-point linkage I can probably borrow. That gives me an idea. The one thing there that the John Deere 30 series does not have is 3-point hookups. And at least in real life, yes, that was, I don't know if that was a standard option or like an option. I'm not sure which way it came, but I know for sure you could get 3-point hookup for those tractors. And that's always been kind of an annoyance in the game. So maybe in my modding work here, might see if I can possibly get some 3-point arms on them. And yeah, I see some 3-point arms here. That probably wouldn't fit quite right though, but let's see what's here. Got hay in there, or straw in there already. Throw some bales in there. I think it's the Global Company add-on. I'm assuming that's adding this information there for these bales, so that's kind of nice. Oop. Let's see, how are we looking here? 9,000. That's a weird icon. Let's see, 9,000. Yeah, probably another 2 or 3 bales here, I'm thinking. Oh, I'm not sure if that one made it in. Not sure. Oh, come on now, we dropped stuff. Really? We're doing so good, too. Let's see, did that one make it in? Oh, it might have. I don't see it laying over here. Yeah, it might have made it in. 48%. No, I think we need another bale or 2 yet. Because again, keep in mind there's straw in here as well, so. Let's see how that looks there. 61%. Yeah, let's try that. We'll go grab some. Oh, yeah. The mix is actually right. That's interesting. Okay. We'll just fill the remainder in here with silage then. Perfect. Okay, well, that's unloading. That should probably be about enough, I would think, right? Actually, they probably could use one more load, couldn't they? See where this ends up here. Yeah, I should probably actually maybe make one more load, I think. 63,000. Is it done unloading yet? Actually, not visually unloading. Oh, it's unloading in the back, isn't it? That's okay. Yep. Unloading from the back. Always forget about that with this particular one. It actually unloads from the back as well. Total mixed rations. Yeah, let's make one more load here real quick. We'll make one more load. Again, we got the bales right here, so. Nope. Bit of a lift getting them up in there. I think that bale went in there. It just disappeared all of a sudden. Oh, boy. Here we go. Dropping stuff again. Oh, again. Is it really picking them up? Or, oh, no, it's not picking them up. They are going straight into the cows. That's what's happening. And we don't want that. Let's get this out of here so that doesn't happen. Thought that was going a little quick there. I'm like, it doesn't seem quite right. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, 3 bales. 4 bales. 5 bales. 6 bales. 7. Oh. 8. How are we looking here? 51%. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Actually, you know what we can do? Well, yeah, the horses do take the bales straight, don't they? I could dump this in the horses there as well. Let's go around here. We'll grab a couple of straw bales here in a minute, and then we'll pull back up and grab some silage. Straw bales should all be down here. Actually, Oh, yeah, wait, those bales, the round bales would be too big, wouldn't they? Nope, not going to use the round bales. Actually, if they're still down there yet, I haven't actually checked. They should be, I would think. Okay, throw a couple straw bales in there. Technically, you know, one straw bale will be enough, but as I've said before, one straw is a relatively easy crop to get a hold of. Not really a crop, but easy material to get a hold of. Not worth a whole lot, so might as well use as much of the sort of worthless stuff as you can. Oh my goodness, really gonna drop it. I don't know why, but it's when you're picking up bales, it seems like the game gets really laggy for some reason. I don't know why it does that, but okay, how are we looking? Hey, yeah, let's put the rest in for silage here, and hopefully that'll be a pretty good mix again. Yeah, I should drive down there just to see if the straw bales are still there yet. And silage. Speaking of silage, how much we got in here yet? 63,000 liters of silage. And was that mix good? It was. Probably a little too much hay, but oh well. Let's see if the cows care. Okay, and that should be more enough to completely fill the cows, I would think. Let's go ahead and load up the remaining bales here, which I think I had some more hay bales down there, it looked like, because I was going to say, good. Looks like we're getting a little low on hay bales, actually, believe it or not. You are not unloading. Why are you not unloading? There it goes. Oh, this tractor has quad ribs on it, doesn't it? Interesting. Okay, work mode off, and we want marker position, which is going to be on that side, of course. Well, let's turn around the other way here then. Actually, you know, I could move this side, but I think it's probably just easy just to turn around this way here. Actually, you know what? Where the hay is inside, right? I think the hay one is inside. Yeah, we'll just pull it by the door here. Or if it is that one, that'll work too. They're both about close or about next to each other. So, let's see what's here. Yeah, we'll call that good. Unload there. And how much hay do the horses need here in a minute? Yeah, they'll need a couple bales. Not a whole lot, though. Oh, really, doors? Seriously? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Let's go this way, then. It worked the first time. Oh, what in the world? Like I said, it worked the first time. Yeah, we'll just kind of throw them in. How about that? And horses, we need a couple more bales here. Should do it. I think they'll keep taking bales. I don't think they'll stop, so don't want to waste them here if we can help it. Well, we could test that, I suppose. Yeah, they're still taking bales yet. Still taking bales. Oh, now they are full. Okay, cool. It did stop. Well, they actually did take a little bit out of it, didn't they? We'll just leave that there then. That's fine, I guess. If you notice, the bales here are 1,500 liters, whereas that one inside there was, what, 1,400 something, I believe it was? So that's cool. It didn't actually take the entire bale. So I think, someone correct me if I'm wrong, unless Giants has changed it, even if it needs a little bit, Giants will just take the entire bale, and, yeah, there goes the entire bale. You've wasted whatever was in that bale. Let's see, those are grass. Okay, we got grass, and we do have big hay bales there then. That's what we got. And I'm going to go ahead and unload these because, again, with the game here, it doesn't seem to like having them left in the trailer. So then we'll call that right there. Good. Cool. Okay. Well, we can't really start planting yet, and it looks like it's about time to wrap it up here for this episode. Looks like we're doing pretty good on that field. Cool. So yeah, on that note, everyone, with that, we're going to wrap this video up. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.